You don't have to buy all them fishing lures. You don't have to stress out on what color to use or what baits to use. No, you just put a minnow on there and throw it out there and catch one. Ain't that right, Ronnie? So you tell you. There he is.
Hey, that's pretty good.
This nice fish right here, I don't know what it is. Lordy mercy, don't never know what this is gonna be. I think it's one of them, what you call it?
Sauger.
Sauger. Look at here. Yeah. Not a big one. Not a big one. Whoa. He's a floppy one. Hey, Ronnie. He's a floppy one.
He is, ain't he?
Yeah, this near ain't big enough to eat.
Yeah, he's 12, 13.
Yeah, he's a small one. But hey, it's a sauger. It's kind of long and lean. Got him right there in the snoot. Right there in the snoot. We just pulled up here, y'all. Me and Ronnie Leatherwood. And I was hoping we might find one or two of these right here today. Whew, that there needs to eat more. He needs to eat more minnows, put on a little weight.
He was trying.
He does. Turn him loose. Hey Ronnie, do you know it's all about the vibes on this live bait? Yeah. It's about the vibes, putting out the vibes, yeah. Yeah, you know how you put out the vibes? Well, that's what this is all about. So you want a minnow that puts out the good vibes. Yeah, we gotta get on the roll here. There he is. Oh Lord, here's another. Let's see what we got. I believe it's one of them what you call it. I sure do. Here's one of them big. Oh, it's another one. Oh yeah, that's another one right. Hey, I'm gonna measure this one right here. That might be an eater, folks. Catching sauger in the hot summertime. Yes, sir.
Good job.
All right, get that little hook out of his mouth right there.
Yes, sir.
Woo! Folks, can you believe that? That's a nice sauger right there in the hot summertime. Today it's supposed to get up, what, Ronnie, about 107 heat index?
It is.
About 107 heat index day. And we're out here on this beautiful little stretch of water right here, and we're gonna see what we can catch. We got some live bait, like I say, just called. I'm fixing to measure that sauger. I think that might be an eating sauger right there. You know, most times sauger, you catch them in the wintertime, up around the dams and stuff. And but I have my better luck in hot summertime. So we're just gonna, Ronnie, he's throwing some big bait now.
Yeah, I am. I'm hunting big sauger.
Ronnie's after them big fish. But you know what? You don't never know what you're gonna catch on this live bait. Folks, appreciate y'all tuning in. I got my tape measure right here. This here is it's called a Fat Max 35-foot long tape measure. Folks say, why do you have such a long tape measure to measure your fish? And it's because it's fun. We ought to have fun out here. Yeah. Look at there. Look at there. Tell you what, folks, that sauger right there got some meat on his bones. We're gonna measure this one right here. Now right here where we fishing, they gotta be 15 inches to be legal. So let's see how long it is. And that one right there, y'all can see right there. See right there, 16 inches long. That in there is headed for the frying pan. Hold my live well around the leather wool.
You got it.
Oh Lord, right in there she went. Ronnie.
Got him.
Hey, Ronnie went right in there. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Folks, we're gonna have a big time today. We're fixing to catch them. Now folks, if mine and Ronnie's enthusiasm is not as what it normally is because it is so stinking hot. I mean, you know, really, it's almost too dangerous. Really, it's dangerously hot. And we're gonna have to be real careful today fishing.
Doggone it.
Every now and then we get a little breeze coming up through here, and that makes a big difference. So, come on, sauger. You know, most folks, when they sauger fish, they do it in the wintertime. And, you know, up around the dams and in deep holes in the river, Tennessee River. And it's really kind of special when you find a little place like this right here where you can catch sauger this time of the year. There's a nut. I'm serious, I got a nut on y'all. I think it's one of them what you call it. Oh, he come off. Oh my gosh, that was a good one too. I think that was one of them real big, what you call it. Ronnie. Ronnie, what you trying to catch?
What you call it?
What you call it?
Yeah.
So, yeah boy.
I had one hit it when I first threw it out and then it quit.
Hey, that was a big one there, man.
Was it?
Yeah. You got him, Ronnie?
I got him.
Is he gonna jump?
Yep.
Jump. That's bigger, ain't it? You getting bigger?
Nice bass.
Yeah. Nice.
Look at it.
Hey, that's a good fish, Ronnie.
Sir.
There he is. I mean, oh, it come off. Good Lord, so. Goodness. He sure did. Yeah, he got that little. Yeah, he did. He's flipping it out there, letting it go down. I keep my bail open. Me and Ronnie pretty much fish the same way. I just keep my bail open with my finger on the line. And then you'd be surprised, by having your finger on the line right there, boy, you can feel every little thing that goes on down there, up through that line into your finger. There he is. I got a nut. I think it's gonna be a sauger. It's good in here, boy. Good. It's something. Oh, it is. Another good one. And I'm just gonna sling him up in here. Yes, sir. That's another keeper. Hey, that's a humpbacker. Ronnie. See, you got a humpback. He's gonna be hard to flay. Golly. You know what? I feel sorry for that, Ronnie. He got a humpback. I'm gonna turn her loose. And these sauger, they got really kind of a light bite, so it's really important that you feel what's going on down there around where that hook and that minnow is. You just pick up on tip your rod and it loads up and they there. Just like this right here. Just like that right there. I think it's another one in what you call it. Oh, is it? Is this a? Oh, it's another sauger. That's another keeping sauger. Another eating to the frying pan. Look at that big fat one right there now.
That's sauger.
And that right there, guarantee you ain't got to measure this one right here.
No, absolutely.
That right there, oh Lord, Lord, that's a good one. Ronnie, open that live well up, brother. I make two of them in there now.
Two of them.
Yeah. All right, let's see if we can catch another one. Let's see if we can catch another one of these old sauger. I'll show y'all what I'm catching them on here in just a second. It ain't what we normally fish with. I went to the tackle store and bought them. Catching these sauger on bait bait. I am right now anyway. Now I could switch. We got a little bit of everything in that bait tank over there, me and Ronnie, because we didn't know what we were exactly going to be doing today. Then we Ronnie Leatherwood.
We just knew we were going to have some fun.
Yeah.
And goodness gracious.
Here he is. There he is. I got him. I got a nut.
Right.
Oh, it's a baby sauger.
Yeah.
Look at there. Hey, Ronnie, look at that little bitty booger right there. Hey, they got to eat too. They got to eat to be big. I want y'all, folks, look, this little old sauger. Oh, he stuck me. Folks, this little sauger got his gills flared out like he's gonna whoop somebody. I got him right in the snoot, y'all can tell. Now that right there, sure enough, ain't long enough, and there he goes back. Okay. Ronnie, when you gonna start saugering?
I'm having fun.
Ronnie's over here trying to catch a bass. I know what he's trying to do.
Yeah, I am.
Ronnie ain't no sauger man. I'm gonna show y'all. Now we got a lot of different kinds of bait in here. I went to the tackle store and bought these little golden shiners right here. A little bitty. See right there? That's what that. Yeah. Because I come back in here to do this, to catch sauger. All right, folks, and we're taking these little shiners we got right there. See, that's not a very big little shiner. And we hooked them right up through the snoot, just like that right there. Got this little number 2 hook. We got 12-pound test line. I got 2 little split shots right here. I think Ronnie's got about the same thing. And this leader line right here is 12-pound test mono. And we got it tied onto this 30-pound braid with an Alberto knot. And let's catch another sauger.
Show me how to do it again. I think I forgot.
Ronnie said he think he got one. Get him!
Oh, I missed him. Doggone, he didn't miss me though. Doggone it.
Ronnie.
Big old minnow. I just didn't give him long enough.
Oh, Lord.
Goodness.
I guess I might have to carry the load today, y'all.
Carry the load.
There he is.
There he is.
There's a nut. There's a go. See what this is. Now this might be one of them what-you-call-its. No, it's a nice bass. Pretty nice bass.
Yes, it is.
Look at there.
How about that?
Oh, yeah. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, that's a spotted bass.
Is it?
Yeah. That's a spotted bass, y'all. I love, whoa, get him. Ronnie got him. Is that a bagging?
No. But he is coming up.
Is he a big one? Oh, yeah, he's pretty good. Yeah, Ronnie got him a good one back here. I'm sauger fishing, Ronnie's bass fishing. Where you gonna get him at, Ronnie?
Back on.
Yeah. Look at old Ronnie grunting.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, Lordy mercy.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good fish there.
Right,
Yeah, look at that.
Thank you. I got him.
You got him, Ronnie?
Yes, sir.
That's pretty fish. That'll put a smile on your face.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh.
Let's do it again.
Yeah.
He gone.
Okay, he gone. Now, I'm sauger fishing, Ronnie's bass fishing. At least for right now, anyhow. Now, the thing about these sauger folks, at least I ain't no sauger expert, and Ronnie ain't neither. You know, we don't do a lot of this, but one thing I do know about these saugers, you know, when we fishing for smallmouth, you know, you'll hear us say, you know, there he is, let him take it, and this and that. Well, that's with smallmouth or bass or whatever, but sauger, you don't do that. When you feel them hit it, you set the hook right then. I mean, you don't let sauger do that, and because they're bottom feeders, and what they'll do is they'll come up and they'll grab that minnow and they'll pin it down to the bottom, and then they'll grab it. You know, sauger actually has a pretty good sized mouth. So as soon as you feel the bite on these sauger, you set the hook. You got him, Ronnie?
Nope. Doggone it.
Boy, you setting the hook on them saugers like it's a blue marlin. Oh, Lord.
I think it was a blue sauger.
Get too hot. Don't get too hot, Ronnie. What you got, Ronnie? Is that a sauger? He ain't acting like no sauger, is he? Pull him up here and I see you don't never know, son.
It is, though.
Ronnie got him a sauger.
I do.
Get him up here, boy.
Yes, sir.
Ronnie. Is that in measuring? I believe that in the measure.
I do too.
I'm gonna get my measuring
Get
tape.
that 38-foot tape measure.
Where's that tape measure at, y'all? Oh, Lord. All right, Ron, let's see how long your sauger is.
All right.
It's Ronnie's first sauger here. Let's see here. I'm gonna put it about right there.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely legal, about 16 inches.
Wow.
Put him in there with them uds, so
Alrighty.
we own them.
We getting them.
We own them.
Got
Woo, we're gonna eat good. Oh, Lord. Hey, Ronnie,
Hey.
you don't need no 10 different fishing poles to catch a fish, do you?
No, you don't.
Huh?
You need one.
All you need is one.
Yeah, no,
I see these guys were like, they have like 6 over here and 6 over here. Hey, no. Okay, folks, now as far as equipment to use to catch these saugers, I'm just using my same old pole that I bass fish with. This is the same setup that I fish out on the river to catch smallmouth bass, spotted bass, largemouth bass. It's a Rocket Revo right here, reel, Abba Garcia. And this rod right here, this pole, whatever you want to call it, is my Ducket Silver rod on it. It's 6 foot 6'9", medium heavy. All right, Ronnie, tell us about your equipment here.
Well, today I've got my smallmouth rod. I've got the Ardent Tournament Pro 7-foot medium heavy rod, and I've got the carbon fiber C-Force reel. I think it's like a 2000 series. Really like the setup. I've got the Gliss 30-pound braid. I've got my drag set pretty light for these sauger. And like Rocky, I use a 12-pound leader, but I use a FG knot from leader to my monofilament, and I use the number 2 hook.
That's it.
Same setup.
Same setup, see. You ain't gotta have 10. Hey, Ronnie, you ain't gotta have 15 different poles and reels to catch fish, do you?
No, you don't.
Ronnie does, but,
But I've got
Ronnie, you ought to see Ronnie's garage. I don't know how many rod and reel. How many rod and reels you got in your garage?
42.
Did you count them?
Yeah.
You got 42 rod and reels?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
And I've got more reels, but that's what I've got set up. Yeah.
Well, we only got 2 in the boat today. Out there we're fishing with, this one and that one. So I mean, you don't, folks, you don't. I mean, you know, hey, if you want to spend a lot of money on rod and reels, I guess you can spend a lot of money on rod and reels. But I just like this one here. You know what I think?
What do you think?
It's time for a honey bun.
All right.
Hot. Yeah.
Look here, what I done found.
Look there, y'all.
Look at that. I don't like the,
Ronnie don't like the icing on them.
not as much as the plain.
I like the ones with the icing on them. Sure do, like this right here. We can tear it up. Can't go fishing without a honey bun. That's good.
It is.
Ronnie!
That's a bite.
Ronnie was eating his honey bun. Get him, boy. You got him.
Got him.
Boy, I'm telling you what, them honey buns bring me. Hey, that's a good fish, Ronnie.
That's a good sauger. Yes, sir.
Well, they're all good. I don't think that's gonna measure, Ronnie.
That ain't gonna make it, but
Well, he tried. I did catch him. He was just trying to do anything make quit eating that honey bun, but he was too late.
He's lucky little fella.
He
ain't
said, "Don't look, Ethel."
he? All right.
Oh goodness, he's gone.
Hey, Ronnie,
He's
he's
gone.
gone.
We'll catch him again.
Ronnie, don't you get too hot now. You let me know if you get too hot, okay? Folks, you got to be careful out here in this heat.
oh yeah, you can.
I mean, you can get heat stroke real big. Make sure you drink plenty of water. Of course, I'm one to talk. I get so caught up sometimes in what I'm doing. I sure don't drink enough of liquid. Throw it right out there.
Got him.
Got him, Ronnie?
Got him.
Is that a sauger?
No, stripe. Yellow stripe.
Ronnie caught a yeller, one of them yeller stripes.
You know what that is?
Yeah. Well, when you live bait fish like me and Ronnie does, I mean, you're going to catch whatever's down there at each minnows, pretty much.
Yep.
Let's just throw it on out there and catch one. It is so hot today, folks. It's really kind of hard. Me and Ronnie to keep our enthusiasm up, ain't it? I mean, it's smoking hot out here.
You gotta love it. You gotta love it to be out here in this kind of weather.
Well, I mean, yeah, you gotta love it. I mean, and it's really kind of dangerous to be out here in this kind. I mean, we got a heat index today of 107, and right now it's I think it's around 11 o'clock. So, but we've done pretty good so far. I thought I was getting a bite, but I'm not. Right in front of me, it's a big old deep hole right here. And I'm not sure, but it may be a big underground spring that comes out from under that mountain right over there, where the water temperature is a lot cooler. And when it gets really hot like it is today, I mean, we got a heat index today, it's gonna be like 107 degrees. A lot of these fish will get off in that deeper hole right there where that cooler water is. And especially those sauger this time of the year. And I just accidentally stumbled up on this place right here a few years ago. And well, actually I was in here bass fishing, but I just accidentally stumbled up on the sauger. I didn't know these sauger were in here like this. But we've caught some pretty good sauger out of here in the last couple of years. And there he is. I think I got one here, y'all. It feels like a sauger. It is another sauger. It's a sauger. I just don't hope you don't get off. I got him good.
Yes, sir.
Look at there. I think that might be a keeper. Look at there, Ron Leatherwood.
I'm telling you, that's a nice sir.
Hey, I don't know if that's a measure or not. I think it will. Let's see here. You got to be careful when you grab these things. I mean, the gill plates right here. Let me show y'all. Them gill plates right there, they're razor sharp. Them things right there would definitely stick you. And look at there in the mouth. Look at them teeth right there, boy. Oh Lord. And I got that in there right in the stute. When you grab these, it's really better to grab these with like a towel or something, because these will cut you. I'm gonna get these Bubba hook getter outers right here and get that little hook out. There we go. And look at there. Pretty sauger. That's gonna make some good eating right there. That's perfect size eat. I think I'm gonna measure it here just to make sure. I always like to make sure. It'll be all right. Settle down there. That sauger says, I ain't settling nothing. You taking me to the frying pan. Okay, Ronnie's having to help me hold this joker down. Anyway, let's just see if it's 15. And you can tell right there, 15 inches. That's a keeper. And I'm gonna show folks. Let me have him there, right? I'm gonna show.
Got it?
Yeah, I think I do. See how this sauger right here, see, it's kind of pale looking. The color on him, that's because it come out of that real deep water right there. See right there, we sitting in 23 foot of water right here. Water temperature is 86 degrees, surface temperature. Well folks, it's done got almost unbearably hot out here. It's almost 12 o'clock now. We've been here for just a couple of hours and we've done pretty good catching some summertime sauger, ain't we, Ronnie? We definitely got a mess, so we're gonna call it a day, and appreciate y'all tuning in. And
thank y'all for watching. We'll catch y'all next time. God bless each and every one of you.